actually have decided to put on those tail light guards on my Aftermarket LED tail lights you guys saw in a few videos back. I played around with the idea of putting them on, tried it out, didn't really like it, but now I saw something on Instagram and it changed my mind, and now I just want to do it. So today we're going to Lowe's, pick up some screws, longer screws to put these tail light guards on my new tail lights, and then we're gonna get it popping. So how the tail lights are set up is these two screws just attach the whole assembly to the Jeep, and these two allow you to have access to the bolts inside. So this full plastic piece in the front, comes off with these two screws. And so I'm just gonna get these last two screws off. I just have a 1/4 ratchet with a Phillips attachment to the front. Can do that really quick. So, if you guys haven't seen the taillight assembly of a JK taillight, it's pretty much you have this main piece, this piece right here, this piece kind of it slides in right here, and these holes are threaded on the ends right here. So that's what keeps it all together, and it kind of holds it all together like that. Oh, my bad, I misspoke. Sorry. You replace your lights from the back on these. Sorry. So you rotate it and then you can pull them out like that. Sorry, misspoke. So the two sizes you're gonna need are 10 by 2.5 inches long, and number 8 2-inch screws. Make sure you get the stainless steel sheet metal ones, because if they're not stainless steel, they rust. And the sheet metal ones, they have this kind of like fine, they come to a point at the end, and that's really good at gripping the Jeep where they actually the screws go into. So actually, before I install the tail light guards with those silver stainless steel screws, I'm gonna quickly give them a paint. I'm gonna quickly give them a coat of black paint, so they kind of blend in with those blacked out tail lights. So I'm going to show you guys how I paint all my screws. So first I get a sanding block and just place it right there, and then I get the heads of the screws and just kind of roughen up the surface so it gives the paint a little bit something to grab onto. So once they're all sanded, clean them up, and then I just go ahead and get a box and then push the heads all the way through. Kind of put it through like straight through the middle so it's a little bit easier to drive in. And I like to keep a little bit of thread hanging out so I can get kind of like the sides and the bottom. And then you won't see the end of the threads anyways, like this part right here. So I kind of leave them like that. And then it's time to actually go and paint these. I'm going to use this Krylon Color Master Gloss Black, and it's pretty much how you paint anything else. So you just go light coat first, and then you can follow with heavy coats. So the light coat you put there, and make sure everything that needs to get covered gets covered, and then you let that sit and flash dry, and then once it gets somewhat dry, around 15-30 minutes, read the back of your paint label. It'll tell you exactly how long you need to wait between coats. I usually wait like 30 minutes, and I spray it heavy for like 2 or 3 coats. So it is the next day. I let these sit and dry. Man, look at these, all nice and black and shiny. So it's time to install the new light guards onto the Jeep. Alright, so it's time to install. These don't actually have which direction they're supposed to go, but if you look at the side, let me readjust you guys for a second. You guys can see that the body line going down is pretty much parallel with the light guard. That's pretty much how it should be. I'll get the other side. You guys will notice a difference. See how the body line goes straight up and down, and this one kind of has a curve going down that way. That's wrong. Should be this one right here. So it's super simple. You just go ahead and replace the stock or the normal screws, the original screws, with the new ones you just bought and the ones that I just spray painted. And it's really simple, fast installation. The number 10 screws go on the outside and the number 8 screws go on the inside. Alright, well, I don't know if you guys can see, but the screw went right inside, so I'm going to need to find a washer for that. Fail. So lucky enough, I did find a washer, a few washers actually, to work with this screw. Just going to drop them in. They're actually crush washers, but I went ahead and just flattened them out with a hammer and painted them black. So of course there will be a link in the description below to the lights that are the tail light guards that I got. Sorry about the background noise. People are like mowing the grass, but it's the winter time, so I don't know what they're doing. So like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment below if you run light guards, what kind you run. If you run the ones that are exactly like mine, let me know, because I want to know. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.